Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Gman, back at it again with another video. Today's gonna be a little different. I decided that, while the day in the lives are fun, it doesn't really make sense if I don't, show footage of you guys, if I don't show footage of what I'm actually doing to you guys. It doesn't really make sense for me to just, say that I'm going to do something and then talk about it afterwards because you guys actually want to see what I'm doing. So, I decided I wanted to shift away from that style of video. Instead, I kind of wanted to make it more of just like a vlog while I'm going about my day, if that makes sense. So I guess I'll basically just rant about my life and things going on. So, I'm just out here walking the dogs right now. That's something for me to pass the time while I'm doing this. So I guess it'll be your daily dog walking vlog. I'll be doing that a lot in the coming days, so it should be pretty exciting. So what to start with? So on the gym grind note, I've been trying to hit the gym like every day since I got back from school. And we've actually made a decent amount of progress. I'm feeling stronger coming back. Obviously, when you take time off, it definitely affects you. But coming back, I'm feeling good. I thought I was really light. I thought I cut a lot of weight kind of coming into the season, but turns out that I'm actually a lot heavier than I thought I was. I thought I was walking around at like 155, but as it turns out, I'm actually walking at like 168 and 170. I just weighed myself this morning. I was walking around at 170 pounds, and I'm like, what the hell? I thought I was like 15 pounds lighter than this. That was a surprise. Yeah, just kind of chilling. I don't need to ride today, but I will need to ride tomorrow. I've got a massage coming up on Thursday? Yeah, Thursday at 11 a.m. Just to kind of loosen myself up. I think constant massages are good for the body because they keep all the muscles loose. They keep you healthy. Just switch here. Keep you healthy and make sure that everything stays 100%. On another note, tomorrow is the second Super Tuesday. Oh god, that's just gonna be such a mess. What I hate about it is that, one, at this point, most likely Donald Trump is going to win, and that really discourages me because I like some of the other candidates. I really like John Kasich right now. I was a fan of Jeb Bush until he dropped out, but I guess right now it's not looking good for Marco Rubio, who, well, I like more than Trump or Cruz. He's still got some flaws, but he's the best candidate on the floor for what I view is, or what I want for president. Trump, I think, he's, like Ben Carson said, as much as I despise Ben Carson, he's the shiny object. He's the shiny, toy that everyone is attracted to, So everyone thinks he's interesting and, he's the self-funded guy. He's the billionaire businessman who can turn the country around, but I don't agree with that. The guy's gone bankrupt 3 times. John Oliver, go check out his segment on Donald Trump. It makes a lot of sense. As much as I despise John Oliver and a lot of the things that he says, I don't think it's that funny. But I think he really hit the nail on the head with that one, basically saying that, look, Trump, his segment on Trump. One of Trump's quotes is fucking oh yes, I went to an Ivy League school, very educated. I've got all the words, I've got the best words. Whatever the hell that means. The longest word in that sentence is word. So, I think Trump is a disaster. Cruz, well, everyone thinks Ted Cruz is dumb, but here's the thing. Ted Cruz has argued before the Supreme Court at least 3 times, if I'm correct. You may have to fact check me on that one. But you don't get to argue before the Supreme Court unless you're very smart. So I'm sure the guy, despite what I would rather think, or what the populace would rather think, is very smart. He just doesn't come across that way, unfortunately. And Marco Rubio, he's the most moderate of the 3. Charlie, no. He's the most moderate of the three, but at the same time, you know, I just don't agree with everything he does. I really like John Kasich, but he says he'll drop out if he loses Ohio, which I think he will. I think Trump will continue to steamroll, which depresses me. But I'm sure half of you wondering, Gardner, why don't you just vote for Bernie, right? No, Bernie is off his rocker. I think he lost some marbles along the way. And Hillary is Hillary. Like, I don't like her at all. She'll probably be the Democratic nominee because she has sway in the South, but I can't get behind many of these candidates, man. It's kind of a lose-lose no matter what. It really sucks. But, in my opinion, if you don't vote, you can't complain. So, I'm going to use my power to vote that I've attained through turning 18 to the best use that I can, and definitely going to vote. But well, I didn't vote in the primary election because I was away at school, but I will be able to vote in the general election, which will be a new experience. But yeah, got a new fleece hoodie from Patagonia. Got to get that Patagucci. Although the thing that makes me sad is that I'll be the first one to have this on campus, but when I come back, like 8 different people have one. So that's irritating as hell. But yeah, I mean, my plan for the rest of the day is I actually don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to go pick up my little brother from orchestra later today, but for this afternoon, I don't really have anything to do. I could watch a movie. I watched Trumbo over the weekend. That was really good. I really enjoyed Bryan Cranston's take on the character, and I actually thought I didn't know much about the movie, other than it was about the Hollywood 10 and that it was about the blacklist of writers. But I was actually very entertained despite it. Even though I'm surprised it didn't play off kind of more of the communist ideals. Louis C.K.'s character kind of did that and kind of played like the really like far left-wing communist, but actually not left-wing at all, because I mean Democrats aren't communists, but he definitely played like the radical. Louis C.K.'s character played the role of the radical one. I like that Bryan Cranston's character's I liked watching the transformation of Bryan Cranston's character over the course of the film. I thought that was very well done. So, yeah, definitely I recommend it. I still haven't seen Bridge of Spies, although I heard that's good, and I heard Everest is also very good. So, that'll be... I guess those are 2 movies that I should watch. Although I heard Bridge of Spies slows down it sometimes, but it's got Tom Hanks, so I think it'll definitely be worth my while. Yeah, but it's looking kind of gray out. I'm not sure if it was supposed to rain today or not, but it's warmer. Still some snow on the ground, but it's like 48, 46, warmer than usual. So that's a good sign that we're headed towards spring, because when Puxatawny Phil popped his head out, didn't see a shadow, and said, "Oh, we're gonna have a shorter winter. Spring will come sooner." I was like, "Yay!" And then it snowed like 8 inches. So I'm looking forward to much warmer weather. So I hope you guys found this video interesting. It's definitely a little bit different style. I should probably come up with a list of topics next time so I can just keep rambling on about something, so I don't run out of ideas and have awkward pauses like I just did. But anyways, don't forget to like the video and subscribe afterwards if you haven't already. And as always, this is your boy Gman. I'm signing off. As always, take care.